No, no, no. This is not good for hip hop. Or is it? So, in one corner, we have sexy white female rapper Chanel West Coast, who was signed or reportedly signed to Young Money Entertainment under Lil Wayne and them, even though it looks like her contract may have never ever actually have gone through, according to new reports from TMZ. We don't really know whether or not she was actually an artist on their roster, or if they were just parading her around like she was down with the team, and you know, it was wishful thinking and they were trying to get her signed but they couldn't seal the deal. Who really knows? But because of the new reports, we don't really know. But anyways, all I know is she's sexy as fuck. That's who that is on the screen with the juicy booty and the gray dress, looking fantastic. And in the other corner, we have that sexy ass Iggy Azalea, who I'd raw dog the second I'm in her. No need to get to know each other. I would get to know that ass. Shout out to Iggy Azalea, her sexy ass. So anyways, these two chicks, I guess, don't like each other, which I had no idea about. But I'm going to read to you something that was said on social media that might blow your mind. Essentially, Charlemagne the God said that Chanel West Coast is a garbage woman. You know, her music is trash. It's busara. It's trash. And what she essentially said was that there's a difference between critiquing people and throwing people under the bus, just bashing them and whatnot. And whatever Charlemagne said verbatim was harsh in her opinion. She felt as if he went overboard. Okay? Which she has every right to feel that way. You know, Charlemagne the God does sometimes troll the hell out of people, right? So basically, she said that she disagrees with Charlemagne the God from the Breakfast Club on Power 105, the radio DJ, had to say about her. So then this shit happened. So some chick said on Twitter, and I quote, "She need to set up a meeting with Iggy and ask her how she got on top." Chanel replied by saying, "I already know how. She sucked a lot of dick. I don't. That's why I ain't there yet," with laughing, crying emojis. Yes, the bitch took it there. That deserved 2 gasps. Who would have ever saw this one coming? I mean, this is like busting a nut in a blind chick's eyes. Who would have ever saw this coming? I would never think that I see the day where 2 hot, white, blonde female rappers would ever have beef with each other. So what is the solution to the pollution? I think they need to battle. I mean, imagine them on Smack, URL, Summer Madness 6. Or at least the 2016 Gnome, Night of the Main Events. You know what I mean? We need to set this shit up. Come on. Smack. Or somebody, King of the Dot, somebody needs to set up this battle. This would be dope. I mean, could you imagine Iggy up there, non-rapping, just making sounds, and then Chanel come out there doing her thing? I think it could be it could really go either way. I don't really know who would win, but well, actually, my penis would win. That's just so much fine white womenness. I just might explode. You know, just turn into a pile of M&Ms. Just be a pile of little chocolate pieces on the floor. But this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Who do you think will win in a battle between Iggy Azalea and Chanel West Coast? Who would come out on top? Let me know below. Meat Magazine.